What are you doing here? I thought you were headed across the pass.
I just can't go on. Let me rest for a minute. I'll manage. Don't worry.
If you say so.
Just a little break.
That's the first I've heard of it.
It's totally obvious. That's no secret.
Hey, you! What are you doing here?
That is truly the stupidest question I've heard in a long time.
It had to happen sooner or later.
You mustn't
I
believe
can't tell
everything.
anything from that idiotic face you're making. That's why I have to ask.
Your mouth's too big for my taste.
That's the
It's
first
time
I've-
somebody shut it for you.
Finish him!
Finish him!
Don't stop now!
Finish him!
Slay him!
Don't stop now!
Finish
Stop
him!
now!
Slug
Finish
him!
him!
Turn!
That hurt.
Don't stop now!
Don't stop
him!
now!
What's up?
Shit, that hurt.
Give it your all!
Don't stop now!
What you
Finish
waiting
him!
for? Give it your all! Show him who's boss!
Don't stop
Attaboy.
now! That hit the spot.
Same. Over again.
I've got my own opinion about that.
That was no big deal.
Do you have anything to drink?
I assume that it's not water you want.
No, damn it.
Well,
I
we'll
need
see
something
the next
alcoholic
time.
so I can finally get rid of these damned headaches. When I haven't had anything to drink for a while, my skull feels like it's gonna explode at any moment.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
Here, take this.
That's the first I've heard of it.
No
I would
idea.
have thought of
Tell
that
me.
himself.
That hit the spot.
Can't go on
So,
like this forever.
now I can think clearly again.
couldn't
What can I do
Really
for
said
you?
that.
Don't say you didn't know that.
What are you hoping to find here in the Valley of Mines?
Gold and honor. What
I
else?
didn't know what to believe.
When I'm finished with the dragon, I'll be swimming in gold. Enough to spend the rest of my life frequenting every tavern and cat house in the country.
That will never change.
Either that, or you'll be dead.
So
You have
what?
to step in and
That's
sort
part of
things
it.
out.
If you want to get rich, you gotta take a
That
few
was
risks.
No big deal.
How would you like to work for me from now
What
on?
to believe
Hmm. Why not? What are you paying?
Had to happen sooner or later.
It can't go on like this forever.
Count yourself lucky if I spare your life.
That was
I
no
don't
big
need you
deal.
to make a fool out of me.
That'll
Where did you
only
pick
cause
that
more
up
trouble.
then?
What are you doing here anyway?
I don't have any idea what we're doing here or when it'll start. And I don't care as long as I have enough to drink.
Things would have turned out differently if it hadn't been for us.
Do you know where the dragons are then?
Forever.
What's in it for me if I tell you?
Been there, done
He
that.
really said that.
But he knew that all along.
I've still got a bottle of gin.
I'd fight every dragon in the world for a fine vintage. Agreed.
So you didn't
Give me
know
the
that.
bottle. I'll keep that for a rainy day.
Staying out of it.
Know that.
All right now, where are those dragons?
Naturally, I can't tell you anything
Nothing
precise,
done that anymore.
but I've heard that there are supposed to be 4
But he
dragons.
knew that all
We've
along.
seen a red glow over the highest mountain at night.
used to say that
I
my
swear by my
parents.
mother, if you're looking for a dragon, then you'll definitely find one there.
She thinks it's as
I
easy
agree
as
with that.
I'm looking for someone who can teach me something.
I could teach you a few things. I'm the best fighter for miles around. Since we're friends, I'll give you a special price. 300 gold pieces.
Oh, that's too expensive for me.
Too expensive? That's less than anyone else in my place would charge. Think about it.
That was obvious all along.
Here's something to drink for you.
I don't know why he gets so worked up.
I'm feeling a lot better. I'm ready for anything.
You mustn't believe everything you hear.
Nobody wants to know.
I never knew that.
You don't have to ask sure.
Here's your money. I want to be trained.
You hardly know who to believe
You won't be
these days.
sorry.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Let's start with the training.
What do you
It's all
know?
just
Even
gossip.
magicians use close combat weapons.
I hardly know what to believe anymore.
He never would have thought of that himself.
I don't know why he gets so worked up.
That will never
I
change.
never knew that. That was
That
obvious
isn't
all
true.
Boy, don't you ever do that again.
Nothing's ever gonna change to sort things out.
What
That's
does
been
he
going on
know
a long
about
time.
duty?
What?
Anything's possible.
I'm not touching that.
He doesn't even know how to hold a sword.
Where do you come from?
We come from
Got my own opinion about
the city.
That's really not my problem.
I never saw you in town before.
I can't stand people who stick their noses into things that don't concern them, understand?
Off myself.
I can't go
Nope.
on like this
Then I'll have to
forever.
beat it into you.
Who would have thought of that himself?
Hey, come over here.
What do you want?
This valley's a dangerous place, and without the right equipment, you'll find yourself dead in no time.
I assume that you've got the right equipment.
You guessed it. I might even sell it to you.
That's all just gossip.
That's exactly what he said.
Go ahead,
that
hit
hurt.
back.
Parry then.
That hurt.
Don't stop now.
Go
Push out.
ahead, hit back.
Show him who's boss.
That hurt.
Don't take any crap. What you waiting for?
Go ahead,
that
hit
hurt.
back.
Push out.
Hit
That hurt.
back.
Don't take any crap.
Parry then.
That hurt. Go ahead,
That
hit
hurt.
back.
Attaboy.
Parry then.
That hurt.
Don't
Finish
stop
it.
now.
Let him have it.
Show him who's boss.
What can you offer me?
That's totally obvious.
I'm not telling you anything new.
Do you sell information as well?
That depends. If the price is right,
Well,
I'll tell you everything
We'll see
I know.
them next time.
How much do you charge?
You don't have to ask me.
Hard to say, but I think that 50 gold pieces for every piece of information I give you sounds about right.
I need some information.
50 gold pieces.
That's totally
If I could
obvious.
tell you.
Yes, here. Now tell me.
All that matters is strength. So don't tell me that.
Tell me about the dragons.
Dragons are ancient, incredibly powerful creatures.
Never change.
Once there were thousands of them living all over the world. It's been over 100 years, though, since any of them were seen.
Thought about it differently.
Their blood is as hot as boiling oil. If they look into your eyes, your heart will turn to stone, so I've heard.
I need some information.
50 gold pieces.
I'm no better off myself.
Yes, here. Now tell me.
Same old thing all over again.
Tell me about the Valley of Mines.
The Valley of Mines of Carinus is known all over the country for its magic ore. These mountains are the only place where the magic ore can be found. A weapon forged from this ore is virtually unbreakable and will cut through the strongest armor. Until a few weeks ago, the entire valley was surrounded by a magic barrier. It was impenetrable, and nobody could get out.
I need some information.
50 gold pieces.
That was obvious all along.
Yes, here. Now tell me.
His decision was.
Tell me about the castle.
It lies pretty much in the center of the Valley of Mines. Back when the valley was still a prison, the ore barons controlled the entire ore trade from there.
Problem.
I need some information.
50 gold pieces.
Yeah, he really said that.
Yes, here. Now tell me.
Things would have turned out differently if it hadn't.
Tell me about the orcs.
The orcs haven't been here long. At least those orcs in front of the castle, that is. But I'm wondering about how well they're organized. Orcs usually attack blindly, no matter what. These orcs are biding their time. They're waiting, but we don't know for what.
He never would have thought of that himself.
Who said
I couldn't get away with that.
I see you've joined the Dragon Hunters.
I followed Silvio into the Valley of Mines because I know my way around here best. Wanted to get a clear picture of the situation. I'll tell you what, something's definitely brewing here. I've never seen so many orcs in one place in all my life. It wouldn't surprise me if Garand and the paladins in the castle had all fled or been slain by now.
That could cause more trouble.
What are your plans now?
I'll follow the boys here to the Valley of Mines first, and then take off later. I really have to find out what the orcs are planning.
I'll see you around.
Look out for yourself.
So don't tell me that.
All right. You're the better fighter. What do you want?
Who's ever gonna change that?
What are you doing here?
We heard about the dragon hunt, so we packed up our stuff and came here. But to be honest, I don't give a shit about dragons. I just want a bit of gold. Dragons have gold, don't they?
Nothing's ever gonna
Certainly.
change that.
What do you know about the dragons?
I only know the stories they tell the children.
Cause more
You know, virgins, gold, fire breathing, that kind of thing.
Where are you planning to go from here?
No idea. We're still thinking about it.
You could go to the castle.
Wild horses couldn't drag me there. Not to the paladins. I'm not going back to jail. I was there once, and that was enough for me.
There've been all kinds of rumors.
What about the orcs?
The whole castle is surrounded. There aren't any gaps. Trying to sneak through there is insane. If you try to fight, you're a dead man. Nobody gets through there.
Ah, really?
I wouldn't have done that.
What were you in the slammer for?
Like, I'm gonna tell you that, huh?
That's-
You magicians are in cahoots with the paladins. Nah, my friend. Forget it.
Nobody ever asked for my opinion.
Nothing's ever
Hey, you. Guys like you should watch where they're going.
What are you trying to tell me?
I mean that the air out here isn't good for your health. And the place is just swarming with orcs and monsters. Not to mention the dragons. It's just a well-intentioned warning.
I used to say that myself.
Can you tell me anything I don't know already?
I can give you a good piece of advice, and it's even free. We can't use anyone here who faints dead away at the slightest dragon fart. Go home. This is a job for real men.
He thinks it's as easy as that.
Have you seen a dragon yet?
Not so far, but the beast can't hide forever.
He really wants to know.
Are you the boss here?
Do I look like it? Certainly not. We don't need any self-important jerk ordering us around. When Silvio tried to act like he was the boss, we showed him and his buddies what we thought of that. There was a brawl. In the end, they left on their own. I hope Silvio wound up in a soup kettle of some orc.
So, you want to kill dragons?
Smart ass. So, do you know how to bring down a dragon? Do you think the beast will just sit there quietly while you chop off its head? Something like that takes good planning and decisive action.
I see. And how are you gonna go about that?
First, we'll scout out where we can find the beasts. Only then will we think about the best way to attack.
No idea. You tell me.
That's been enough trouble as it is.
I think you won't even find a blind sheep.
What? Do you want me to push in your stupid face?
Better to watch out.
Shit, that hurt.
That hit the spot.
Don't stop now! Finish him! Don't stop now!
Wow, that hit the spot. Wow, that hit the spot.
Don't stop now! Finish him! Slug him! Don't stop now!
Do you really think?
Stop right there, you lowlife!
It's all just gossip.
You already know why I get so worked up.
Nothing no secret anymore.
Nothing's ever gonna change, you said.
I couldn't care less.
Do you really think trouble as it is?
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
That was quite obvious.
His decision.
Nothing's ever gonna change that.
That isn't true.
He should have known touching that.
Hey, you!
What?
I'm not...
Same old thing all over
Have you-
again.
Who said that?
We got...
Are you?
You have to step in and sort things out.
I think.
What? Do you want me to push it?
Simply never change.
Shit, that hurt. Don't stop now! Don't stop now! Shit, that hurt.
Wow, that hit the spot. Wow, that hit the spot.
Shit, that hurt.
Wow, that hit the spot.
Ouch! That hurt. Shit, that hurt. Shit, that hurt.
Stop right there, you lowlife!
Nobody wants to know.
That's been known a long time.
You have to
So, I've got you after all.
Nothing's ever gonna change that.
No idea. You tell me.
It's a bad business.
Of course we got him in the end. Nothing's ever gonna change that.
Stop right there, you lowlife!
simply picked that up.
So I've got you after
You'll
all.
regret. Will you stop it?
Hey, you. Guys like you should watch where they're going.
What are you trying to tell me?
I mean that the air out here isn't good for your health. And the place is just swarming with orcs and monsters. Not to mention the dragons. It's just a well-intentioned warning.
Can you tell me anything I don't know already?
I can give you a good piece of advice, and it's even free. We can't use anyone here who faints dead away at the slightest dragon fart. Go home. This is a job for real men.
Are you the boss here?
Do I look like it? Certainly not. We don't need any self-important jerk ordering us around. When Silvio tried to act like he was the boss, we showed him and his buddies what we thought of that. There was a brawl. In the end, they left on their own. I hope Silvio wound up in a soup kettle of some orc.
That was no big deal.
Have you seen a dragon yet?
Not so far. But the beast can't hide forever.
It would have turned out differently if it hadn't been for us.
Hey, you! So, you want to kill dragons?
Smart ass. So, do you know how to bring down a dragon? Do you think the beast will just sit there quietly while you chop off its head? Something like that takes good planning and decisive action.
I see. And how are you gonna go about that?
First, we'll scout out where we can find the beasts. Only then will we think about the best way to attack.
Can't rely on that.
I think you won't even find a blind sheep.
What? You want me to push in your stupid face?
That's not.
Show him!
Give it your all.
Shit, that hurt. Shit, that hurt.
Give it your all.
Stop right there, you lowlife!
There's to be no fighting here, and don't you forget it.
Hey, you!
Differently if it hadn't been for us.
So, you want to kill dragons?
Smart ass. So, do you know how to bring down a dragon? Do you think the beast will just sit there quietly while you chop off its head? Something like that takes good planning and decisive action.
I see. And how are you gonna go about that?
First, we'll scout out where we can find the beasts. Only then will we think about the best way to attack.
I think you won't even find a blind sheep.
What? Do you want me to push in your stupid face?
Ah, a fight.
Hardly know who to believe these days.
Stop right there, you lowlife! Stop right there, you lowlife! Stop right there, you lowlife! Stop right there, you lowlife!
We'll see about that.
Wait a minute.
All right, you win. What do you want? Filthy thief, just you wait.
Who said that? Just like you said. You have to feel sorry.
That isn't true.
Nobody will learn
Really
anything
didn't
from me.
deserve that.
It had to happen sooner or later.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
It was just like you said.
Don't tell me you didn't.
Don't I know you? You were Korangar. You used to be a Templar in the swamp camp.
Call me Angar. I have set aside my title. The Brotherhood of the Sleeper has disbanded. Curious, but you seem somehow familiar to me. Yet I cannot quite recall you.
What's the matter with you?
Oh, I haven't been able to sleep properly for some time. These constant nightmares.
How did you get here?
After the collapse of the magic barrier, I hid myself in the mountains. It became time for me to do something. I strayed about for days until I suddenly awoke in the castle. Do not ask me what happened. I don't know. To make matters worse, I have also lost the amulet which I have had for years. I shall go mad if I do not find it again.
He really didn't deserve that.
What will you do next?
I shall rest a while first, so that I may take up the search for my lost amulet. I have heard something of dragons. It is also being said that many warriors have come to the Valley of Mines to hunt them. I am thinking of joining them.
What happened to the others from the swamp camp?
He really didn't deserve
The last thing I remember is that the barrier collapsed, accompanied by a nerve-shattering scream. Stricken with panicked fear, we fell to the ground, writhing in pain. That voice, it grew ever louder. And then, when it was over, they all ran mad and disappeared into the bleak night, screaming loudly. I have not seen them again.
You didn't get that from me.
Where exactly did you lose your amulet?
Somewhere in the south, shortly before I awoke here in the castle. I suspect it was stolen. I absolutely must have it back.
Nobody ever asks for my opinion.
Maybe I can help you find your amulet.
Why not? Some help cannot hurt.
For that is the will of Innos.
What about the dragon hunters?
I will speak with them later. Maybe they can use a strong arm.
But he knew that all along.
When will you go?
As soon as I feel better.
I don't know who to believe these days.
Where do you want to look?
I don't know.
I shall go to the south, where I was last. There is a cave tomb there, surrounded by many boulders.
I've got to go.
Watch your back. He listened to the wrong people.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Can't believe that.
Justice will prevail.
As if I didn't have enough for us.
I've got no time for things.
I'm back.
I can see that for myself. Where are the reinforcements?
Lord Hagen will come as soon as he's settled everything. Much has happened.
I don't care. I need troops. There are more and more orcs, and we can't hold out much longer. My men are tired, and we're running out of provisions.
Some volunteers have arrived.
You mean the dragon hunters outside in the yard? They may help us, but there just aren't enough of them. If Hagen doesn't send some men soon, I can't make any guarantees.
He thinks it's as easy as.
Can you give me more information about the dragons?
I have other things to worry about. My strategic officer Aura can tell you more about that.
Can't rely on that.
I wouldn't have done that.
Hey! I'm back already.
I never thought we would see you here again. After that scene when you were here a few days ago, I can see that you have been made a magician. My respects. Maybe your appearance is a good omen.
Can I help?
At the moment, we seem to have done everything which is possible from here. There is something, however, something very important which you could do for us outside of these walls. We are planning to cut off the serpent's head.
What do you mean by that?
We know one of their leaders. His name is Hoshpak. He is one of the most influential shaman among the orcs.
And what is my role?
Kill him.
That's a joke.
It is not easy for me to ask this of you, Master, but you would be the best choice for this assignment. Hoshpak's tent is situated outside of the siege circle, on a cliff to the south of here. You can almost see it from one of the windows there.
I need more information about the dragons.
A rather large swamp has developed in the last couple of days to the west of the old castle. That's rather suspicious, wouldn't you say?
All right, I shall kill Hoshpak.
I am glad to hear that. Hoshpak's tent stands on a small cliff. You must have seen it before. It is not far from the path to our mine, directly in the shadow of the big mountain.
Any news?
The orcs are becoming more and more numerous. This is not good.
Did anything important happen?
I'm worried. Very worried.
What for?
Recently, these men showed up. They call themselves dragon hunters. As far as I'm concerned, they're nothing but idlers and criminals. If it were up to me, I'd chase them all out of the castle. Let the orcs take care of them.
Unlike Lord Hagen, they are here.
Yes. Unfortunately, they're all we have. Innos is putting us through a very hard test indeed.
And apart from that?
Leave me alone!
Anything's possible.
We can only wait and see.
Don't tell me.
I wouldn't have talked like this forever.
hardly know what to believe anymore.
All quiet.
Quiet, yes.
But
My navel's rubbing against my backbone, man. Garan cut the food rations again. If I don't get a decent meal down my throat, then I'm going to bite Garan's fat ass.
I don't believe this might get so worked up.
maybe I could give you something.
Are you crazy? Certainly not here. If one of the others sees, I'll have a ton of new friends, if you know what I mean. You can find me in the Magician's Temple when everyone else has retired. There's hardly anyone in the temple at this time anyway. I'll wait for you there. But just don't show up with dry bread or some raw hunk of meat, got it?
That would be a problem.
Some problems solve themselves.
Why aren't you at work?
But that's disgusting. Have you had a look in my chamber? Those filthy meat bugs are everywhere. I have no idea who set up quarters in there before, but I'm certainly not going back into that filthy sty. I hate those beasts, and stop grinning like an idiot.
I want to become stronger.
Where did you pick that up then?
I wouldn't have done that.
The meat bugs are gone. You can go back to polishing your thumb screws or whatever.
Are you sure that not one of those monsters is left?
Pretty sure.
All right then. Here, take this gold as a token of my gratitude.
Oh, don't make me cry. Wait a minute.
You have to feel sorry for her.
Are you all right?
And are you sure those meat bugs are gone?
Look, there's one right behind you.
What? I'm out of here.
It can't go on like this forever.
Anything's possible.
We can only wait and see.
That's nothing new. Forever.
That's the first I've heard of it to me.
Nothing's ever going to change that.
It was just like you said.
That was quite obvious.
Hey, you! Where do you come from?
From the mainland.
My opinion.
My people and I fled here.
I'm no better off myself.
The situation there is getting worse.
I wouldn't be so
The orcs leave nothing but burned out villages behind. The king has lost control of his realm.
I don't believe.
Where are your people now?
I left them. They thought they could take everything they wanted, even if it doesn't belong to them.
I wouldn't be.
Count me out.
What else do you know about the war?
The orcs are outside the capital. But whether it's fallen yet, I don't know. The last thing I heard was that the king is dead.
Know that
But I don't believe that.
his deeds were just.
What are you doing here in the castle?
I heard about the dragons and wanted to help fight them. Unfortunately, I lost my sword when I was sneaking past the orcs. And now I'm stuck here.
Do you really believe
Without a sword, I can't get out of here. And the swords I can buy here are the worst junk.
I agree with you completely.
I shall find your sword.
That would be great. You should look for it on the high cliff to the south. I probably lost it there, near the orc tents.
That's been known a long time.
Maybe I've got another sword for you.
He really didn't deserve that.
That's a good blade. Really excellent work. Are you sure you want to give it to me just like that?
Asks for my opinion.
Yes, take it.
Thanks. I owe you.
I've heard of
In
the
return, I'll show you a couple of tricks that'll allow you to use your strength and dexterity better in combat.
Some don't even know how wicked they are.
So why won't they listen to me?
In us enlightens all those who recognize his wisdom.
Where did you pick that up then?
Nobody will learn anything from me.
I don't know why you get so worked up.
I'm not telling you anything new.
I don't know why you get so worked up.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
I hardly know what to believe anymore.
He listened to the
I'm in enough trouble as it is.
It was a really stupid idea to come here. I thought there was something to be had here. But there's nothing here but a few arrogant paladins and orcs.
That was obvious all along.
You forgot about the dragons.
How could I forget? I'll tell you what, I'm a blacksmith, not a warrior. Look, I make weapons. The fighting I leave to others.
Then why aren't you standing behind an anvil?
The paladins here won't let me into the smithy. I can't make anything unless I want to wind up in the dungeon.
Nothing amazes me anymore.
I'll try to help you.
How will you manage that? Parsifal has ordered a watch kept on us. No one would dare to disregard it.
I'll do whatever I can.
I can't imagine that he would listen to you.
Where do you come from?
I've joined up with some men from the mountains. We were headed for the valley to make a real profit hunting dragons. Their leader went by the name of Silvio. Boy, what an ass. He treated me like I was his property.
What happened in the castle?
Nothing that I've heard. Of course, I'm worried about what's happened outside the castle.
That's not what I heard.
What happened in the castle?
Nothing that I've heard.
Deserve that.
Will it ever change?
I'm in enough trouble as it is.
Do you have any news?
The dragon hunters have arrived. They strike me as tough bastards, and I hope they are, because otherwise they won't survive for long.
Will it ever change?
Show me your wares.
I'm not touching that.
Justice
I
will prevail.
already thought as much.
That's been known a long time.
I've my own opinion about that.
It's really not my problem.
It's good that you've come. All hell is breaking loose here.
What happened?
The dragon hunters are strutting around here in the castle and bragging that they can solve the dragon problem. But I'll tell you what, the way they look, they won't even kill a sick old snapper. A lot of us are getting really worried by now and no longer truly believe that we'll ever make it out of here alive.
Weren't there two of you sentinels up here?
Not anymore. Sengrath stood here on the battlements when suddenly he fell asleep. His good crossbow fell down when that happened. We could only just see one of the orcs snatch it up and disappear with it into the darkness. Sengrath woke up then and just ran into the night towards the orc palisades. He hasn't come back since. In us, be with us.
I've my own opinion about that.
You're pulling such a long face.
Damn it to hell. I tell you, you have to watch like a hawk. If you turn your back for a moment, all your stuff is gone. Dirty scum.
That's the first I've heard.
What scum?
Those dragon hunting riffraff, of course. Who do you think I was talking about? You gotta watch out, I tell you.
Calm down. A paladin shouldn't lose his temper like that.
But I don't want to calm down. That was everything I owned, damn it.
Did someone steal from you?
No, they smuggled 20 gold pieces into my pocket. Of course they stole something, you idiot. I tell you, when I get my hands on the dirty swine.
So what are you missing?
My purse, with all my savings in it. And now it's gone.
It'll turn up somewhere.
When I get my hands on him.
I think I found your purse.
What? Where? What bastard did that?
I'm in enough trouble as it is.
How would I know?
I'll find that out yet.
He didn't get that from me.
What are you doing here?
I'm getting ready to fight. What else?
Who do you want to fight against?
I thought I'd drop in on the Paladins and kick their fat asses. Idiot. Against the dragons, of course. What did you think?
Don't the Paladins mind you being here?
Nonsense. They have entirely different problems. Most of them are glad to be still alive. The boys' morale isn't the best. That will be their downfall. I mean, just look at those nicked blades they're fixing to go into battle with. Any reasonable warrior would desert immediately.
Have you separated from your group?
My group? I don't have a group. I'm a trophy collector. If I go home without a trophy, then I won't know what I came for. So I can't use anybody else.
Have you set eyes on a dragon yet?
No. I want to get my weapons in shape before I set off.
Aren't you afraid that somebody might beat you to it?
What? Who? Silvio? Have you seen the pathetic figures he's got with him? Silvio can be glad if he gets out of here alive.
Silvio was here?
Here in the castle, you mean? Yeah, he was. But only for a short time. He chatted with a few people here and then set out again.
So where is Silvio now?
The Paladins here mentioned an ice dragon in the west. It's supposed to be the most dangerous and powerful of them all. You should have seen the gleam in Silvio's eye when he heard that. One guess where he went.
You don't seem to like him.
What do you mean, like? I'm not particularly proud that I know him. Silvio doesn't have any friends. He needs people who follow him no matter what. That's not for me. I work alone.
Can you help me improve my weapons?
Improve? Better to buy something new and throw away the junk you're carrying around. Maybe I've got something for you. Interested?
What can you sell me?
I don't really have much for a magician, but you can take a look anyway.
He didn't get that from me.
That's all just gossip.
Where did you pick that up, then?
He listened to the wrong people.
It can't go on like this forever.
That's
I'm not touching that.
justice will prevail.
I can't believe it.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
I've heard a thing or two.
I agree with you completely.
How's business?
So-so. I hope that the dragon hunters are as full of gold as they are of hot air. How about you? Is there anything else you need?
Show me your wares.
There you are. So what is it now? Do you have anything for me to eat?
A piece of sausage?
Sure, give it here. Do you have more?
A piece of sausage?
Sure, give it here. Do you have more?
What about a juicy hunk of cheese?
Sure, give it here. Do you have more?
I could give you this ham.
Sure, give it here. Do you have more?
A chunk of meat?
Yeah, more.
A piece of sausage?
Yeah, more.
A piece of sausage?
Yeah, more.
A piece of sausage?
Yeah, more.
A chunk of meat?
That's enough. With that, I'll be fine for a while. Here's my gold. I can't buy anything out here in any case, so you might as well have it. I'd better go then, before somebody sees us.
For Innos.
Some don't even know how wicked they are.
That's totally obvious.
Wait a minute.
I need to talk to you about Jan.
Jan? Who's that?
A dragon hunter. He's a blacksmith.
Oh, yes, I remember. What about him?
He wants to work in the smithy.
Out of the question. He isn't one of us, and I don't trust him.
Can't you reconsider the matter with Jan?
No, my decision is firm.
And apart from that?
Leave me alone.
Can't you reconsider the matter with Jan?
No, my decision is firm.
He really didn't deserve that.
I never knew that.
That was obvious.
That's not what I heard.
Hey!
Some don't even know how wicked they are.
It's a bad business.
What happened in the castle?
Nothing that I've heard.
It was obvious all along.
I talked to Parsifal.
So?
He doesn't trust you dragon hunters.
Damn, I just want to work. Then I might as well give up. Only Garand could help me now.
It can't go on like this forever.
If he doesn't see that I can't help him.
I wouldn't be so sure of it.
It was just like you said. There've been all kinds of rumors.
There is a problem with the smith.
What, Smith? He's disappeared into the woodwork. Is he back? Then you can tell him.
Get away.
No, I'm talking about Jan, one of the dragon hunters. He's a smith.
That's good. Our previous smith just slinked off, the coward.
Jan would be willing to take over the smithy.
I see. So you think I can trust him?
Yes?
If you're so sure, then you can vouch for him. If he causes any trouble, you'll answer for it. Agreed?
I'll vouch for Jan.
All right. He can use the smithy. Of course, he'll also have to provide my men with swords.
I used to say that myself.
Those are all just rumors.
No idea.
That's not what I heard.
It can't go on like this forever.
Go get your hammer. There's work for you.
You did? How'd you manage that?
I had to vouch for you, so don't disappoint me.
Don't worry. I'm glad that I can work at all.
I don't know why he gets so worked up.
Hey, you!
It's a bad business.
Can I buy some armor from you?
A mage who wants armor? Huh, forget it. Go see a tailor. I can't make armor for you.
I've my own opinion about that.
Are you selling any weapons?
I would if I could. But first, I have to provide the paladins here in the castle with weapons. But I can show you how to forge your own weapon.
Bad business.
Teach me how to be a smith.
What exactly do you plan to make?
That was obvious all along.
For that is the will of Enos.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
I'll never get this open without the right key. Nothing to be had there. Nothing to be had there. Nothing to plunder. Nothing to be had there. 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 Hey, you! Relax.
Yes, Master. I'll try.
Show me your wares.
Will it ever change? That's all just gossip.
I can't believe it.
Hey! Show me your wares.
Where did you pick that up?
This forever. That'll only cause more trouble.
Hey!
Garand wants Yan to take over the smithy.
If that's so, then as far as I'm concerned, he can have the smithy. Even if I do think it's a mistake to trust this Yan.
No one must violate the divine order.
Enough trouble as it is.
If he doesn't see that, I can't help him.
I don't believe this is going to change.
He would have never thought of that himself.
I wouldn't be so sure.
What can you sell me?
I don't really have much for a magician, but you can take a look anyway.
Some companies know how wicked they are.
That's been known a long time.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Nothing to be had there. Nothing to be had there. Wait a minute. How's your situation here?
We're surrounded by monsters, and have hardly mined any ore so far. Plus, we've lost a lot of good men. I don't know how long we can hold out, but we won't give up.
One less monster around.
Nothing to plunder. How's the ore mining going?
You can see that for yourself. Lousy. So you killed the leader of the pack. And did you get the claws off that?
No.
You should do that. I'm sure they're worth a fortune. The entire Valley of Mines is teeming with orcs. No matter where you're headed, this won't be a picnic.
Nothing to be had there.
Krotok Jabbath! Wait! Me know you, you friend human with soft voice. Friend kill evil demon Krushak.
You picked a funny time to cross my path. I almost killed you. What are you doing here?
Urshak look over land and see what become of land and my people.
Why are the orcs attacking the humans?
Urshak always tell orc people that humans know evil and many good friends there. But shaman no listen, Urshak. Urshak still in disfavor with people. So, Urshak know here exactly what big plan of war against humans.
Why are there suddenly so many of you?
Orcs come from mountains, but others come with ships and make big fence.
What is hidden behind the long orc fence in the east?
Orcs always make big fence and home camp for war. Fence good for war. Hide strength of army and protect orcs.
What are you planning to do now?
Urshak wait for orc scouts. Bring Urshak to Hoshpak.
Who is Hoshpak?
Be very great shaman. Have great influence on warriors and make big plans for orcs.
Why don't you go to him then?
Urshak try get again honor and old place in council of shamans. But till now, Hoshpak no listen Urshak. Orcs kill Urshak if see him without scouts. Urshak must talk Hoshpak. Maybe lucky today.
Where can I find this Hoshpak?
Have place where can see orc warriors over fortress by big volcano, so Hoshpak can control warriors.
All right. So much for
One
you,
less
filthy
monster
beast.
around.
There he is. There he is. There he is. There he is. There he is.
Nothing there. Nothing to plunder. Nothing there. Nothing to be had there. Nothing to plunder. had there. Nothing there.
Thought as much.
What can you sell me?
I don't really have much for a magician, but you can take a look anyway.
Some don't even know how wicked they are.
I never knew that.
I've heard a thing or two.
I never knew that.
I'm not touching that.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
You didn't get that from me.
That's been known a long time.
I'm in enough trouble as it is.
Nothing amazes me.
Don't say
Hey!
you didn't know that.
Nothing amazes me anymore.
Teach me how to be a smith.
What exactly do you plan to make?
Is it really true?
I hardly know what to believe anymore.
That was obvious all along.
Where did you pick that?
I knew that would be a problem. You already know what I think. It can't go on like this forever.
I'm in enough trouble as it is. I don't believe this is gonna change.
You don't have to ask me that.
Hey, you!
We can only wait and see. I've got my own opinion about that.
I don't want to hear that anymore. Nobody ever asks me.
You didn't get that from me. I already thought as much.
That's nothing new.
It's a bad
I don't want to
business.
hear that.
I don't believe this is going to change.
Never felt like myself.
One less monster around.
Is something wrong?
Do you hear that? Never in my life have I heard such a dreadful noise.
What do you mean? I don't hear a thing.
The whole area here stinks of death and destruction. The putrid creatures guard the rocky entrance to the crypt in front of us. Something ghastly is concealing itself in there and sending its henchmen to the surface of this world. I am almost certain that my amulet was lost somewhere here.
Have you talked to the dragon hunters?
Yes, but I had expected a fellowship like the one we had in the swamp camp. The boys are nothing but a wild, motley collection of idiots. It's not for me.
What's hiding in the cave in the rocks?
Something will not let me get close to the entrance. It is guarded by a magical creature. I have seen it at night, searching the area. A disgusting thing. It glides back and forth between the trees, and you get the impression that it sucks up all life in its surroundings like a sponge.
Let's go together.
I shall try it, but be careful. Only death and destruction. I must get out of here.
Hey. What's the matter?
I cannot go further with you. Something tells me that I will never get out of here alive. I can't explain it, but every time I face one of these hell spawn, I have the feeling that I'm fighting my own people.
Wait a minute. I found your amulet.
Thank you. I thought I would never see it again.
What are you planning to do now?
Get out of this accursed valley. Perhaps we shall meet again. Farewell.
Wait a minute.
Nothing there. Nothing there.